Hey everybody, Sarah here. Football was on yesterday. Actually, football was on yesterday and the rugby was on the day before. Stop with the rugby. Wales finally won a game. And not only that, Lewis Rees-Zammit scored a try. Yeah, so it was literally down to the last kick, so it was like 1 point in it. And I was like, if he gets, like the one who was doing the kick, I can't even figure his name now. I was like, if he gets that kick over, the um crowd, the Welsh fans in the crowd, they are gonna be like going crazy. And to be fair, I didn't even notice that after he got it over. What I noticed was like the Welsh players like literally hugging each other and all that, probably because it was like finally a game they'd won. But when I looked back at the footage and you could actually see like the fans as they could see it was going over, it was like a Mexican wave. It was like literally you could see people like going up like that just as the ball was going over. Um yeah, so that was that. And then yesterday you had England playing Albania. I said it was going to be 3-0. And it was going to be Harry Kane hat trick. Or if it wasn't a Harry Kane hat trick, it would be Harry Kane and two Harry Kane goals and Jude Bellingham or whatever I said. Um, it ended up being 2-0. And they were both by Harry Kane. So, I mean, I was one goal out, but it was by the right kicker. Right kicker, the right scorer. Um, yeah, so and not only that, before that game, he was 1 point or one goal behind Pele in like the um all-time goal scored like internationally. I think it it's like for a country, but not for clubs. I think was it top 13 or 14? I can't remember, and he was just below Pele. Like they said, if he scores, he'll go level Pele. Well, he literally went level Pele, and then it was 8 minutes later or something. He overtook Pele. I mean, he's got a bit of a way to go before, well, I say before getting to where Messi is, but even Messi is, however, far behind Cristiano Ronaldo. But I mean, I think Robert Lewandowski was in it as well. Can't remember the other players, but like there was Harry, Robert, Messi, Ronaldo. I think there was somebody else, but I can't remember the other name. But those four especially were like the ones that were still playing. Obviously, Pele isn't, and how whoever else was in there isn't. Um, yeah. But when you think about it, Lewandowski's late 30s. Um, Messi's, I think, late 30s. Ronaldo, I think, is 40. So at some point, I mean, Harry's only 32. So when you think about it, he's going to be like the only one of that top 13, whatever, still playing at some point. So, yeah. Um, well, I don't even know, I think the next game's in March for England. Bayern Munich are playing on Saturday. Where's the playing on Saturday as well? The rugby against New Zealand. I mean, England beat New Zealand, so um, yeah, I think with the England game as well. It was saying last time they played New Zealand. I think it was last year. I think it was George Ford. He missed a drop goal, or he missed a kick over, which would have won them the game last year. And then this year, I think they beat them by quite a few points. Um, yeah. So what was there was something I was going to talk about last week, and then I thought, well, say about it in this video. And now I can't remember what it is now. Actually, yeah, I think I do remember what it is. At least I think that was what I was going to talk about. What did I can't even remember if I did talk about it. I don't think I did. I think I saw the video. And then when I went to make a video, I thought, oh, I'll say it in my next one. Because the game was on Thursday, wasn't it? Yeah. So the other thing I was gonna say. So I saw this video, like the start of the video. I didn't realise what it was straight away. I saw start this video, and I was like, why are people reposting this? I just clicked through past them. And it's only because I on Instagram that I think it was a Meryl Streep fan page on Instagram. And I thought, it's even on, well, I thought I watched this video because it was on the Meryl Streep thing. So I thought it's going to be something to do with Meryl Streep. Um, so I thought, well, this is on it, so it has to be something with her in it. Um, so I went to watch that video. It was only the blooming teaser trailer for The Devil Wears Prada 2, wasn't it? And he was like, and not only that, well, before you actually seen, like, before it said The Devil Wears Prada, I mean, you literally saw somebody come in, red, whatever shoes they were, red, like, in heels. You know, like the one you see in The Devil Wears Prada, like, um, you know, like the poster and all of that, red heel. It was like similar to that. And I was like, I know who that is. I mean, I don't know if it was the legs, but I was like, I know who that is. And when I say, no, actually, yeah, I'll tell you. I was watching it, and then obviously it pans up to show this person getting um in the lift. I was gonna say the elevator, but I'm British. Um, and then like obviously you see like the hair. And I was like, that's Miranda. Um, yeah. Do you know what was annoying me? When I was watching reaction videos to people watching that, and they saw like the person, some people said, "Oh, that's Emily," and some people were saying, "Oh, that's Andrea." No one person was like, "That's Meryl. That's Miranda." I mean, I can't understand it because, like, who else was it going to be? It was going to be Meryl. Yeah. So, May the 1st. I think it's literally May the 1st here and America and wherever else. I don't know. Um, yeah. So, yeah, I think that was what I was gonna say in my last video, and then I didn't. So, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.